Okay, so I've tried this everywhere I can, but everywhere is pretty much denying me because it's not emotional enough, not political enough, not anything enough to apparently not even Reddit will let me post my donation link. Nobody seems to care. My we took a huge hit to our finances in 2023, and now it took a huge hit now. So the first thing in 2023, I don't know what happened, but there's this one incident that my dad was blamed for that wasn't his fault. And so he decided up on his own, even though we told him it was a bad idea, to retire from his job early. So we took a $200 hit from that retiring early, and we took a $600 further hit from not working anymore. And so then, 2 years, here we are 2 years later, the the automatic shifter in the car, it needed to be cleaned out because it wasn't shifting. But they didn't tell us that the shifter linkage cable that links the shifter to the ignition to the steering column was going bad. And so now my dad has to use the shift overlock button to get the key out of the ignition so the battery doesn't die. And we've been behind $500 ever since my dad quote unquote left his job. So and plus the battery needed to be replaced along with the shifter cable cleaned out because the battery was underpowered for the car we had. But that's all we could afford at the time because my dad had already quit his job by the time we got the new battery. So we had to pay $465.61, and there's the $500 that we're behind. And now the shift linkage cable, I don't know how much that could cost if they're gonna make us pay for that. And I've had this up for 2 weeks and no one's donated anything, so if you could donate, that could help. If you cannot hear this video, turn the volume up.